So you've gone on YouTube and you thought, I like this YouTube lark, I'm going to give it a go. And well done. That's the first step. Instead of just watching YouTube, you've decided you're going to give it a go. I'm proud of you. We're going to do it together. So these are my top tips in 2025 if you're starting a YouTube channel. So first of all, I want you to go on YouTube. I want you to pick out a really cool name. I want you to put your photo in the picture screen, a background photo, a short description of what your channel's about, and start off with a great foundation with a good looking page. Okay, once you've done that, I want you to decide what you're going to film about. It doesn't have to be one thing, it can be many things. At the beginning, remember, it's a big learning process, okay? It's one big learning process. You're going to learn. You're going to be talking and learning more about yourself than you've ever done in any other hobby or job before. Because you're faced with yourself. You're filming yourself and filming what you're doing. Okay? So, I want you to pick 5 different subjects. We'll start off with 5. And I want you to film a couple of videos on each of those subjects, and I want you to film every day at least one 8-minute video on any subject. Okay, it's important from the get-go that you become consistent. When I say consistent, it doesn't mean you have to consistently film the same thing. But what it means is I want you to upload at the same time every day. Even if nobody views it to begin with, because nobody knows who you are, I want you to upload at the same time every day a video at least 8 minutes long. Not 7 minutes 59, at least 8 minutes long. This is so when you get monetized, and you will, they can put mid-rolls on that video, earning you more money, which is great. So yeah, I want you to go back and I want you to pick 5 different subjects and film 2 videos on each subject. See if you felt comfortable talking about them. See if you were knowledgeable talking about them. And then continue down a path on the stuff you're happy talking about, you want to talk about, you enjoy talking about. Something that you've got knowledge in, or you can put your spin on things that nobody else can, that will give your viewer what they're signing up for. Either a bit of education or a bit of entertainment. I want you to remember the 2 E's. Whatever video you put out needs to be educational and it needs to be entertaining. Now, if you're talking for quite a while like me, you could always stop halfway through and do a stupid little face. There you go, there's a bit of entertainment for you. Top little tips on what you can do to spice up your videos. Right, so what are we aiming for? So we're aiming for 1,000 subscribers, and we're aiming for 4,000 watched hours. Okay, why are we aiming for these? Because this is what we need to get monetized. The big green dollar signs next to every video you've got and that you produce. How do you do this? Like I said, you consistently film whatever you want to film about, see what works, see what doesn't work, double down on the stuff that does work, still do the stuff that isn't working as well, because you never know. Just because a video isn't taken off straight away and giving you instant gratification doesn't mean that in 6 months' time it won't fly off the charts. So give yourself a chance, okay? Slow down and take a breath. I'll tell you what, I'll take a breath with you. Let's take it all in, shall we? Let's take things a little slower. Okay? So, whatever you're filming about, I want you to enjoy what you're filming about. I don't want you to think or put yourself under pressure to film stuff that you think is going to get you the most views, but you don't really want to film. It's never going to last. It's never going to last. And you'll move on to something else anyway. I promise you. Happened to us when we started our channel. So a little about our channel. I started the channel in February, March time, 2024. 7 weeks later, I was monetized. 7 weeks, guys. And I'm not a video editor. I haven't got Facebook, Twitter, anything like that. Just YouTube. But what I did was I collect scrap metal. That was my niche, you could call it. Yeah, what my audience were looking towards. It was under education, but collecting scrap metal and making money on it. I film consistently every day. Every day I go out to work, I put together a 20, 30, 40 minute video of just me picking up metal, chucking it off and getting paid. And it was popular, okay? People subscribed, people liked what they were seeing, and it was a good content and it held its own in its market, okay? And in 7 weeks, I think we got our 4,000 watched hours in 5 weeks, but our subscribers took 7 to 8 weeks from starting the channel to get to 1,001. And then I applied to be a YouTube partner. It's just a button you click on the earn page of your YouTube studio. Okay, as soon as you meet the requirement, you apply. They say yes, unless you've done something naughty. Don't do anything naughty. And before you know it, you're a YouTube partner. And it's really good when you get that, because what they say is, congratulations, you're now a YouTube partner. After you waited a day after applying, they go, congratulations, you're a YouTube partner. And then they go, would you like us to monetize all your videos? And you go, yeah. You click yes, and then on every single one of your videos, a little green $sign turns up. And what that means is, for every 1,000 views you get on that video, you earn a set amount of money called an RPM rate. Okay, so if your RPM rate's £5 per 1,000 views, every 1,000 views that video gets, it's £5. Pretty cool, isn't it? So that's what we're working towards here. You know, it's 2025. I want to give you guys the best chance of getting monetized. Now, I haven't got hundreds of thousands of subs. I've got 2,200 and something subs. And I've just changed my channel name to Juicy Killer Monster because my last name was too specific. Okay? And people were clicking on. Yeah, people were clicking on thinking, oh, it's all about scrap metal. It's not. We talk about car boot sales. We talk about making money, reselling, going into charity shops, filming, selling and buying at car boots. We film walking through the woods. We do live streams. I talk about my time in the army. I talk about my time as an ice cream man. I talk about my time as a scrap man, as a British soldier in the war. Everything. 100% creative. And I want you to be 100% creative too. Okay? Don't pick a name for your channel that's too closed off from anything else, like Justin's Scrap Metal Recovery. You know, it's too closed off, isn't it? So I don't want you to do that. Okay, so pick a name that you think sounds cool, and it's just the name of your channel. You know what I mean? Just the name of your channel, but give it a cool name, something that people want to go click on. I think Juicy Killer Monster is pretty cool. That's why we got it. And always have a look on Google or YouTube before you choose that name. Type the name in that you want for your channel and see if anyone else has got that name on their channel on Google, because if they have, probably better off trying to pick a different name. Otherwise, anyone who searches for your channel is going to find the other channel thinking they've subscribed to you, which you don't want. It's good for the other channel, not so good for you. So that's another top tip. But what I want you to do first, guys, you know, it's 2025 now. You've been thinking about how you're going to start YouTube. You've been procrastinating, thinking ending on ending for the perfect plan, the perfect channel. So just stop. What I want you to do is pick up your phone. You don't need any special kit. Just want you to pick up your phone and start filming. Start filming yourself talking about what you've got to offer the world. It could be something funny. It could be a funny story. It could be something to do with the world of work. You could have the answer to a question millions of people have got and nobody else has given them the answer to before. You could have that, but nobody's going to know about it until you film. So I want you to start filming. I want you to put yourself out there and get yourself in a really good position with YouTube. Hit the ground rolling. Yeah, hit the ground running. And then get you monetized as quickly as possible. Now, when you get monetized, that's just the start of it. Some people take a year and a half, take 2 years to get monetized. Some people 3 years. And then when they get monetized, they say, oh, I've been waiting 3 years for this. They see how much money I earn on my first day. And some of them earn 45p. Okay, 45p. It could be because their RPM rate is low, the rate they get paid per 1,000 views. It could be because they're only putting short videos out, which isn't generating enough ad revenue. Could be for many reasons. You're right. Could be for many reasons, okay? But I don't want you to get disheartened, and I don't want you to give up. I could have given up many times on YouTube. Yeah, I could have given up loads of time. Yeah, it took me 7-8 weeks to get 1,000 subscribers. Okay, it then took me another 4 months, 5 months to get the next 1,000 subscribers. And then I lost subscribers, then I gained subscribers, and I changed this and I changed that, and saw what was working and saw what isn't, and changed my name. And it's up in the air for a while. But did I give up? No. Why? Because I enjoy YouTube. I want you to enjoy YouTube. Don't just think of the money, although it's nice to have money. It's nice to earn money from what you're doing. But don't just think of the money. Don't just think of the destination. This is where I want to be, and I'm not going to be happy till I get it. I want you to enjoy the walk, yeah? I want you to enjoy the creative process. I want you to enjoy making videos and leave all that stupid money and how much money stuff you're going to earn until you need to worry about it. Up until you're monetized is when you've got the most freedom on your channel. Unless you're like me and just change my name anyway, come what may, and hope people stick around and hope people are in your channel for the right reasons and they enjoy you. But before you get monetized is actually when you have the most amount of freedom to create what you want, because you don't have to worry about earning regular money. At that point, you're not monetized. You can be your most creative. You can see what works and see what doesn't work. Okay, don't get stressed about it, because at times it does get stressful. Yeah, it does get stressful. And you know, people, when you get on there and you're doing stuff, you're gonna have people saying they love your videos, but you're also going to get people saying they hate your videos, which is like ridiculous, because if they hate the videos, why don't they just not watch your video? Why message you to tell you that they don't like your videos? I'll tell you a funny story while we're talking. When I first started my channel, I refused to put comments on because I didn't want to deal with all the negative comments. That was a mistake. My channel could have grown a lot quicker if I put the comments on. But I'm learning on YouTube every day too. Okay? So because I didn't have the comments on, I had to buy me a coffee page. And this is where anyone who likes what you're doing can buy you a coffee and say, well done, enjoy your video. But I also knew it was the only form of communication any of my viewers at that time could have with me. And I had one guy go and buy me a coffee, donated me $5 minimum donation for a coffee, just so he could attach a message to it saying, I think you're a coward not having your comments on, and I don't like the way you speak to people when you go about doing your job. So there. And the guy spent $5 just to tell me how much he didn't like me. So the people out there, guys, they're called trolls. Yeah, they're called trolls. Don't worry about them. You can remove the messages that they put on there. You can put strict comments. Yeah, it's basic, medium and strict. I put strict comments on there, and what that means is people have to watch what they have to say, because if they start swearing and saying this and saying that, the message doesn't even come through to me. It gets deleted by a moderator. Okay, so put your comments on. If people tell you if they like it or if they don't, what I like to do is every time someone gives me a snidey comment, instead of feeding that troll, because they are trolls and you know you are, but I love you anyway, yeah, they're trolls. Instead of when they give you a nasty comment, you give them a nasty comment back. Alright, well, you know what I like to do? I just like to hit the like button under their comment, just so that when they go back to that message to see if I've kicked off, all they see is Juicy Killer Monster liked your comment, which is them slagging me off. Okay, if it gets too much for you and you don't want the comments in there, you can always delete them and block them from the channel. So guys, hope you enjoyed this video. These are my top tips and funny little stories and advice to give you for 2025. You want to start a YouTube channel. Good luck to you. Like I say, our channel, if you're new to the channel, is called Juicy Killer Monster. Okay, I think it's a cool name, and we now get to film everything we want. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. And if you'd like to hear us talking about any other kind of videos, just drop a comment. If you want to hear our spin on what we think on the situation, or if there's anything else you're struggling with on YouTube or in life that you think our advice could help you with. We're all about helping you guys, helping you succeed, helping you get your views, your watch hours up, getting you monetized, and keeping you happy on YouTube. Take care guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you and bye.